Minecraft's been going on a slow decline.
Updates have been shrouded in controversy.
Every single one ended in controversy that Mojang would have learned their lesson by now. Yeah, no.
As you all know, Mojang has been into quite some drama for over the past 4 years with their failed games, undone promises, questionable updates, and much more. And this is why about 8 months ago I made a video discussing all of Mojang's controversial decisions regarding Minecraft. And it's really surprising that a lot has changed ever since then. And it looks like Mojang isn't killing Minecraft anymore. They are doing quite the opposite now, to be honest, because now it looks like they're improving themselves and they no longer want to make mistakes like in the past years. So today I'm gonna talk about all the known controversies regarding Minecraft again that sorta killed Mojang's reputation and how they are trying to improve all of these situations that Mojang was very well known for and what they are doing wrong and what not. As we all know, or at least those who watched Minecraft Live in 2020, Mojang has announced so many things that they simply couldn't deliver in time. And there were lots of things that were simply not added into the game because of certain things that happened in 2020. Not to mention that for some reason, after Mojang started focusing on developing massive updates for the game, starting from the aquatic update, they began raising the bar for quality for each update. And so after the aquatic update, they eventually developed the village and pillage update, which added a whole lot of things just like in the aquatic update. And after 1.14 they for some reason decided to make an update which is even bigger than that, and so they planned a nether update which was planned to be the 1.15 update, but we've got the Buzzy Bees update simply because the developers couldn't do such a huge update in time, but the community surprisingly accepted it back then. After that, 1.16 was released and it was better than ever. The community was happy and everything was just good, right? Well, things were about to go really wrong from here. You see, the Nether update was really good, and by that I mean really good. So good in fact that Mojang had to delay this update, and with the Minecraft Live 2020 incoming, they knew that they had to release an update which is even better than the already huge update, and I'm talking about the caves and cliffs, of course. They promised so many features, even more than in the previous update. All they had to do was release the update in time and add all of the features that they have promised. Minecraft Live 2020 has just ended and the community was excited for an update that promised so many features. They wanted to make this update the biggest update of Minecraft for all time, even bigger than the already big Nether update. But if you think about it twice, how could they deliver an update that is even bigger than the already big Nether update, which was eventually delayed to 1.16 instead of being a thing in 1.15? With no doubt, they needed to do something in favor of their team because they've set a ridiculously small time range in which they should have brought all the features into Minecraft. They really needed to shrink the update or just add not that much features into it. And that is exactly what happened. Look at this post, aka tweet from Jörg, which back then inspired me to create a video about Microsoft and Minecraft. But anyways, take a look at this table. Yellow colored things are things that were delayed to the following update, and red things are things that were delayed to a later update. And as you can see, a lot of things were simply not done and they had to be delayed to the following updates. And this is what eventually made the community really upset with Mojang, because all of that occurred simply because Mojang always wanted to create an update that was always better than the previous one. As a result, they simply got tons of hate from the community, stating that Caves and Cliffs got eventually split it into more than 4 parts, which is just ridiculous. Just like the percentage of people who are not subscribed to my channel, so if you can, please subscribe, that will mean a lot to me. What is also ridiculous is that they couldn't even find a proper functionality for the bundles for the 4 freaking years. So recently, Mojang has announced that they won't be developing huge updates for the game that often. Instead, only simple, not that big updates once in every 6 months, alongside Minecraft Live, which will also be twice in a year, which is pretty cool. Mojang, after hearing that the community is really upset with their updates and that they couldn't deliver all the promised features from the Minecraft Live 2020, Mojang simply decided to announce less things on the Minecraft Live, which was a little bit of an odd decision. I mean, considering that announcing less things to the community means that they equally had to show significantly less things on the Minecraft Live, and because of that, Minecraft Live simply turned into a very boring show which not that many people liked, which you can easily tell by the count of the dislikes. With that said, Mojang simply started to show very less things on the Minecraft Live, but providing the community at least those features that they've promised. So right now they don't want to show as many features on the Minecraft Live as they did years ago, which makes sense, but at the same time they had almost nothing interesting to show on the Minecraft Live. I'm pretty sure that the community watches Minecraft Live in order to see something really interesting regarding Minecraft's future or so, but not for a crappy 5-minute sniffer animation, which looks cool, I guess, but again, that is not why people come to watch Minecraft Live. But now we'll have Minecraft Live twice per year, alongside simpler updates, which is a pretty cool and interesting decision in my opinion. But at the same time, Minecraft Live won't be such a huge event that the community will be excited to see, and let's be honest, the latest Minecraft Live was really boring and it was one of the shortest ones that we have ever seen, so I wouldn't say that Mojang did improve this Minecraft Live situation. However, I do have to mention that it is pretty cool to see this live twice per year despite it being less interesting. Mob vote has always played a crucial role in the Minecraft Live, being firstly introduced in 2017 and it continued to stay up until the year 2023, and with each new year the mob vote was getting more and more ridiculous. I mean, in my opinion, voting for mobs is really somehow pointless and it doesn't really make sense at all, just because mobs are really easy to add into Minecraft. While I could understand the biome vote thing as it requires time to develop, but mobs, just why? Tens of thousands of people literally asked the same question in the past years, not to mention that some of the mob votes are straight up not fair. I mean, for example, on the Minecraft Live 2020, they gave us 3 mobs to choose from. 2 of them were simple, not hostile, and overall just really simple. While the third one, the Isolager, had the coolest mechanics and concepts, and it was the pretty obvious choice back then, but no. If any of you guys were watching Minecraft Live 2023, then you should remember what was going on in the chat by that time. Literally 97% of the chat was flooded with messages like hashtag stop the mob vote or something like that. And with the recent announcement from Mojang, they eventually retired the mob vote, which is again amazing. Amazing that they finally started listening to the community and doing something about their controversial past. The Caves and Cliffs update is an update which, as I mentioned earlier, a massive update with tons of exciting features that Mojang eventually delayed. But what they did to improve the situation is pretty interesting. They just splitted almost all the features to the upcoming updates, but they decided to improve them. For example, Warden was added with a whole new structure. Bundles, holy crap, bundles were just added after 4 years in the newest snapshot, and of course with a new functionality as well. Archaeology was also a little bit reworked and added into the game, and after several years, most of the things that they have promised were eventually just added. And that leads us to the question, what now? Well, Mojang just got better. They've heard the Minecraft community and they somehow understood what the community really needs. With this announcement, they really showed that they only want the best for the game, community, and of course the developers. I'm glad that after 8 months from creating this video, it is nowadays somewhat outdated. Mojang changed the format for Minecraft Live, retired the mob vote, announced that they're gonna do simpler updates, understanding that doing a better and bigger update can lead to serious trouble. Exactly what happened with 1.17, retiring the controversial mob vote after 6 years, and I'm really glad that Mojang finally did something and left most of the controversies in the past. So if they're gonna continue doing things like those, like for example hearing more feedback from the community, or not doing too many promises, not prioritizing time over quality, which leads to a lack of features in an update, this could only mean a bright future for the game. However, there are still some things remaining that Mojang should pay attention to. Subscribe.